So hang on to the safety. I'm going to voice this over when I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have it in binary mode, where you can test your trigger as you're cleaning it. Put those somewhere good. I'm going to screw out. Then tip the barrel, let the gun come out. You're exposed to all this dirt. And you have 3 pins to dismantle.
I feel like the lighting is better on the other side. Yeah, that's good.
1, 2, 3. Starting with the buffer. That's not good.
Yeah.
You take out your trigger pins. After this is forward. 1, 2. Trigger group slides right out. And that.
So shiny.
This part is kind of crucial. So pull it back by this. You want to lift up on the bolt. This comes out. Recoil spring comes out. Now you got a naked barrel. Now what I do is I get some like toilet paper, clean your surfaces all along the bolt. All the cracks. This ejector is particularly dirty. Extractor rather. Area to a 22 is the surface, this round radius right here needs to be very clean, otherwise you won't chamber properly. It's actually kind of the weak point of this gun, except the firing pin. Get up in there, push forward. Firing pin actually feels pretty fucking good.
Okay.
Take a pick. We're gonna do this radius. Move your ejector back out of the way. You want to scrape that clean. Wipe it out. I don't know, if you felt like she looked completely rocked yesterday, she probably was. The inside of this receiver really good. And then this hole, you're gonna wanna pick it all out and clean around the barrel. Yeah. Kind of let that dissolve and sink into the barrel. And that shit will just tear it up. Up on these, side here, mag well. Now, I like to cram this in here. Cleaning rod. The 22 LR brush. Put them together. Then put this on your stick. Grab your barrel. Breathe out when this comes out your way. Breathe out. You don't want to breathe this shit.
Good to know.
Now I cut up shotgun rags because they're like quarter of the price and you get way more out of it. So get your 1,000 horsepower blade and you cut up some 22 rags. Maybe. Yep, come on. Yeah. So now I can take these and cut these in half and make a 22 rag. And I should only get to do one more. Don't slice yourself, guy. Oh, the old 1,000 horsepower pulling through. They most definitely don't. Some do. Pops gun oil. I'm just shaking because I never use gloves with CLP. Probably got a bunch of neurological fucking damage. Always a bit of a bitch to go in, especially that end. That's why we use brass though. This brass can't scuff this barrel. Never use a cleaning rod made out of anything else.
I didn't know that. Do they make them out of anything else?
Yes. Attempting to be cheap or advertising a stronger bar. Which, yes, it's a stronger bar and everything. Some people can get away with it being careful, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
See now, your final rag, it should look like this or better. This is fine. Ow! Just got my funny bone. My elbow's just... This just has a fucking piece of grass on it. Push down right on the neck of it. You need to do it gentle or you'll mar it. You clean this. That is what probably caused my out of battery detonations. This thing being so caked and the carriage being so gummed up that it just stayed open. Oil the tracks. Oil your recoil spring. Okay, this in here. Oh. This is the hard part. Push this spring down. You bring it inside. Still pushing. Fuck. Okay. Still pushing. And then you use your left thumb to really help you. Otherwise you'll mar this bar up. And when you put this in, you want to push down on the front, and then let go. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and just plop some pins in. Like that. Buffer pin. This is a very important pin. That gun will fall apart completely if you fucking don't have that. Okay. Big screw. Right here. Holds the barrel on the weapon. The receiver, all that. That's pretty good. Doesn't need to be deadly tight. Now, with your Franklin Armory triggers, if you're gonna have a half pie cut, it'll only fit one way on both sides, which I left on binary for cleaning purposes. And then you want your right hand side, if you're right-handed, to be particularly a little tight, and I recommend ordering new screws to have handy. Okay. Feels fucking amazing. Test fire, clear. Yep, we'll try out the binary. Yep, works. Safety's on. Locker open. Good gun. Oil my bolt. And grab this little ejector, wiggle it around. And I can get up in that firing pin. Okay.